Hello and welcome back to the Toronto Floorball League. We are a little slow getting started this morning. We have our first consolation game of the day, the Ravens versus the Lions. As always, my name is Colin Doyle, bringing you today's TFL action. Oh, the Lions, Justin Lacaire on a breakaway. Good save by Team Canada. Backup goaltender Cale Smith in net today for the Ravens. Second chance, and Mikko scores. And just in time for the first goal of the day on the second opportunity from Mikko Taipale. And the Lions go up 1-0. Glad we got it all on camera. Did not miss a moment of action. We're also trying out a new camera angle today, a little bit lower than usual. Maybe a little bit better view of the field. Also hurts my arm a little bit less, so we're going with it. Martin goes off the boards. Low shot save by Smith. In front, Mikko gets another tap on. Good stop by Cale. Looking for it in his sleeves. And my computer is in the shot. I'm not used to having this lower angle. I apologize while we're still figuring it all out. Martin behind the net. Sprang goes off the boards, hits McPhail, almost loses it. Rupar in the middle, Mikko hard on him. That'll be a stick contact, free hit given. Gabriel 10 hits it back in. You can tell a significant bench difference here. Lions of 6 today, Ravens with 10, excuse me, not only 10. Whoa, good try there from 10. Old Tapper in front, doesn't go. Hardigan behind the net. Team captain and league commissioner making a breakdown for it. Mikko, one-timer. Cale Smith with the save again. Beautiful work by Rupar on the boards here. Draws the free hit off of Hardigan. And the Lions trying to get after it, and they get got for it. And the Ravens will have the possession here. Intercepted by Patey in front. Taipale, second of the game. Good interception in front by Patey. Finds Taipale, and the Lions go up 2-0. Good sequence for the Lions here in the last minute or so. I think we started about 10-ish minutes into the game, maybe 12, so there's about 5 minutes, I think, left in the first half here as we're joining. Martin goes up the boards. Intercepted again. That one's close, but no cigar. Lynn in front. That one shot by Kuehl. Ends up going out. I'm now seeing that the banister is above the board height, so I might raise the camera up just a tad. That one is over the boards. We will make adjustments at halftime. Back to the point for Kuehl. Now in front to Kuehl, no good. And Drew with the shot goes wide. And looks like Nicole will be joining us for the Lions. Much needed 7th Lions player. This one goes up the boards. Across, Russ. Has it on the near side, up to Owen, across, deep, intercepted. Lions try and go the other way, but Russ is there to stop up. Holds off the boards. Tyler Hathrell now with it. Back to Owen. Tries to get it across, intercepted by Hardigan, stays with it, lots of stick contact there. But nobody has control, and so that's okay. Hardigan with the spinorama. The amount of times that the AI has hit me with that in NHL 15 is crazy. Tyler Hathrell whips one on. Goes in, a little spin move in front of the net by Hardigan on the other side. Looked pretty, did not get the job done, unfortunately, but works more often than you think. Patey now up the middle, tries to dump it for Hardigan. He does, but two defenders on, and Hardigan gets the free hit. Miko set to take it, shot good, shoulder save from Kale. Very active in net. A lot of goaltenders not as active. The best one in the league this season, Reese Chambers for the Flames, notably one of those that has very good positioning, and thus makes it very hard to score from. I was talking to Nick Rupar yesterday before he was on call for the the Turtles Lions semifinal. Sharks Flames is the finals today. And he mentioned that they made a shot chart of all like 18 goals that Chambers let in, and the net was like a solid color in the background because every goal went in a different area. There was zero correlation to shot placement and where Reese was letting it in. It seemed purely random. And I think that's a testament to he's just usually in the right position. And it doesn't really matter. You just got to get a little bit lucky with Reese to find him out of position or try and get him moving with cross creases and things like that. But the Flames have done a great job of shutting that down this season. And my point being that Cale Smith, the exact opposite. Martin whips it behind the net. Cale there, again, dives on that one like a seal going for some bread. Nicole hands it off to Simon. Simon behind. Now to Patey. Tries to get it out in front, and that will be Ravens' ball as Cale gobbles that one up like a hungry, hungry hippo. Justin Martin behind the net, stops up, holds 10. Beautiful play. Oh my goodness. The spin around behind the net, the wraparound attempt does not fall for him, unfortunately, but a fantastic effort there. Patey. Blocked by Sprang. Taipale sends it across. And as the first half comes to an end, Lions up 2-0. A very good first half here. See if the Ravens can come back in the second half. 2-0 here in the first half. Both goals by Miko for the Lions. We'll see if he can complete the hat trick here in half number 2. We'll be right back. And as you might be able to hear there, the second half whistle to get things started here. In half number 2, Liam breaking in. Shot saved by Cale. Down into the corner, Liam. Back to the point by Krybik. Good stop, despite my erratic camera work. Kuehl gets it out to midfield. 10 is there. Subs it back to Dmitriev. Tries to keep possession with one hand, and that'll be a free hit for the Ravens. Kuehl across, good intercept by Hardigan. Dmitriev stays with it, tries to dump it into the corner for Hathroll, but loses track of him. Krybek behind the net, tries to settle it down, has it bounce on him a little bit. Krybek comes out with control, runs it up the wing, has some options. Goes behind the net all the way around. Lots of hard work there from Krybek to get it out. Into the corner for Mikko. Kuehl hard on him. Type play across. So what a shot, and Liam skies it. Disappointed with that shot. Unfortunate. Hathroll shot wide. Good work on that play. Krybek behind the net for the Lions. Looks to get to work. Taipale across to Patey. All the way down for Martin. Great pass. Shot from Simon goes high and wide. And I almost certainly lost track of that one on camera because I was not paying full attention. I apologize. 2-0 here in what is the second period that I have mistakenly listed as the first. Now he's good for the second. That one shot all the way down. Hathroll chases. Gets to it. Whips it across to Kuehl. Shot scores! Owen Kuehl. Beauty. Zips it right over the ear in a great pass from Tyler Hathroll too. Owen defending from Simon, gets around, beautiful shot. Puts it in the place that is hardest for a goaltender to reach, right up by that ear, as Chris Sprang will start to bring it the other way for the Ravens off the faceoff. Rupar tries to chip it past. Patey intercepts the little tip pass back to Justin LeCaire. Good block by Sprang. Get in the way of that. The sacrificial play works out for the Ravens, and Sprang will break him out as well. Tries to get it back. Gets it to Rupar. Up the middle. Shot dribbles to Simis. Tries to get it all the way down. Somehow it gets all the way through to Mark Patey. He'll hold up. 3-on-3 the other way. Patey loses it for a moment, gets it back to LeCaire at the point, shoots it from 3/4 court, and Martin behind the net now has Krybek wide open in front. A good poke from Jeff Lynn there. The first time I've said his name today as they go the other way. Andrew now on it. Wrap around, trying to find something. Maybe his brother Sprang has it get by him as LeCaire misses the intercept, not anticipated. And the Ravens do draw a free hit here. Hathroll will be the one to take it. Hathroll across. Andrew's shot hits Jeff squarely in the chest. And a little bit of friendly fire there in front. Dumped behind by Martin to LeCaire. Try and get things going. Instead, it'll be sent back to Hardigan deep at the point here. Patey looking to get something going. LeCaire loses it. Ooh, puts on the moves. Justin LeCaire the other way. Loses the battle in the end. A very valiant effort. And takes Tyler Hathroll's weapon from him in the process. Andrew mishandles. That might be for the better to try and keep possession going. He doesn't. Martin sends it up. What a pass from Simon Martin. Better save from Cale Smith on Justin LeCaire as he gets robbed. As this one goes back to Lynn. Across, up, in front, not good. Rupar tries to get it back to the point, loses it to Hardigan in the process. Liam Hardigan. Now Justin LeCaire. Back to Miko at the point. Sends it deep. Patey stays with it. What an effort by Mark Patey. LeCaire, good save by Smith on that shot from a great distance. Kuhl just sends it down. LeCaire there to pick it up. Clears it in deep. Rustam Indinov. Sends it as hard as possible over the boards. Right at midfield. Looked like he tried to decapitate Simon Martin there. Krybik into Hardigan. Across, Krybik, low shot, behind the net, wide. Martin tries to get back in front, gets it back to Nicole at the point. Across, Hardigan able to corral it, gets it to Simon. Simon across Nicole there. Sends it back. Liam has to chase it down. See, ended up playing a little bit too far back. Spinorama to Martin. Chip down, intercepted by Kuhl though. 10 comes in with speed, picks up the ball, goes deep. Has it in the corner, tries to do a little spinorama behind the net, double teamed here. He's got to find a way out, tries to send it up over the net, ends up hitting the back of the net. A little bit too high to get over. Nicole finds Krybik in stride, but the pass is just off the mark. And Russ there. 2 minutes for Krybik on the push. Krybik complaining that he just lost his footing, but it'll go down as 2 minutes on the score sheet. Either way, Michael. 2 minutes in the sin bin as the Ravens will get their second opportunity. Unsuccessful in the first. Russ has it intercepted. Chris Sprang chases it down. Low shot. Good save by Paul. What a reaction. That low corner was open too, actually. Good battle from Jeff in the corner. He is playing with a lot of energy and a lot of hustle right now. That's something that the Lynn brothers are known for, though, as they go from one to another. Andrew Lynn now in the corner. Spinorama tries to get out in front. Has some options back at the point. Hits Chris Sprang. Nick last week had a lot of good things to say about Chris Sprang this season, a rookie in the TFL, and was phenomenal. Played a ton of different positions and has looked very good doing it. Jeff winds up, fires wide. Lynn picks it up in front, has some options, looking for a point pass potentially. Andrew, back to Chris. Chris gets in to the forehand. Shot goes wide after it's tipped. Nicole tries to clear the zone, can't do it. Andrew, or Jeff, excuse me, still there. Woo, picked up by Miko. And with 30 seconds left in the power play, the Lions get it out to at least midfield. Liam will dump it, and Sprang will be the one to chase it. Russ across to Chris. Low shot goes wide behind the net. Simas lunges for it, grabs it, and it goes out. Liam to Nicole. Liam gets by. Liam behind the net. Andrews still with it. In front, Hathroll pickpockets Martin. And the Lions recover. Power play ends. Krybeck returns to his spot at center. Sprang intercepts. Hathroll winds up, fires, loose in front. Andrew behind him, can't get there. LeCaire stays with it. Behind the net. About 6 minutes to go. Nicole sends it down. Krybeck in front. The tip is not there. This one's sent out. Andrew Lynn behind. Rupar. Shot swatted away. Paul saying, get that weak stuff out of here. The second to last appearance for him today. Lynn Spinorama. Picked up by Mikko Taipale. Sent back to Mark Patey on that far side. Across. Kale making a very athletic slide play there. Low shot blocked by Hathroll in front. Krybeck still with it. Loose in front. Kale comes out. And in the chaos, the Ravens prevail. And Nick Rupar leads the charge the other way. Lost it. Lions in transition. Martin in a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Does not find Patey. Taipale, low shot. Goes well wide on a deflection behind the net to Martin. Off to Patey. Into the corner, Martin. Back to LeCaire, whips it on from distance, looking for a tip in front, doesn't get it. This one kept in, Taipale. Behind the net, Patey. That is a little physical for Jay's liking. Doing a fantastic job solo refereeing this game today as well. Quote, I'm being a dick today. Just probably good considering you got to have some tight calls in the finals later today, especially between the Flames and the Sharks. Tyler Hathroll, are you kidding? What is that? I probably missed that entirely on camera. That is insane. He just sort of walked in and laser beam top shelf. And the Ravens tie the game. Absolute insanity. As we get things kicked back off, Lions looking to take the lead back. We're up 2-0 at the half. The Ravens have made a wonderful comeback here off to Liam. Across, intercepted. Martin corrals it. Works his way around Sam McPhail. Across, low shot. Lost it in front, but Kale sits on it. And he'll pass that up the wing. High stick will be a free hit around Nick Rupar. Liam, in finger quotes, complaining. Rupar back to Kuehl at the point. Whips it on. Good save. As Paul the Wall adds another brick. Patey across. Beautiful 1T. Better save from Kale. My goodness. What a play. Wonder how long we have to take a look at this save on the replay. Patey across. Beautiful play from Kale. Now we're back to live action. Martin into the corner. Probably did not have time for that, I apologize. Across, Nicole there. Good way to get in front of it from Jeff Lynn. This one up the wing now. Rupar across. Andrew alone in front. Great save by Paul Simas. My goodness. He's building a fortress over there with all these stones. Jeff going the other way. extraordinarily loud whistle on the headset. That's Jay was right beneath our field mic. LeCaire whips it up. Collision in the corner. Martin goes down. Russ goes down with him. Mutual calamity.
He just caught you off guard, that's all.
Both okay. Liam, though, lost track of it. Jeff chips it up to Gabe. Jeff Lynn sprang, dumps it into the corner for Jeff. Low shot save by Paul. Stones him again. And that castle continues to get larger. Miko holds it, uses his time wisely. This one's sent deep for Martin across. Kale pops it up, and Liam jumps. Q Van Halen. As Tyler Hathrell will inbound this one. The Ravens go the other way. Dmitriev, low shot, scores! Timeout Lions. And Ivan Dmitriev gets a goal. Looks very much like his first TFL goal, except on the other side. That one from, I believe, week 1 or week 2. Sort of on the opposite side of the field, had a long shot, low corner, I believe also against Paul Simmis. And that a reflection of his development this season. That shot looking a lot more intentional, got some more power on it, and got a nice unintentional screen from the opponents in front. Also, one of the things that is changing next season, you can't intentionally screen a goalie in floorball as of July. That's one of the new IFF rules coming in that will be implemented in the TFL next season. So a little important asterisk for teams going into next season. Only a couple minutes left. Sprang loses it. Martin goes back the other way. Hero play from Cale Smith today as the Lions pull the goalie. Mark Patey gets it around. Patey gets the free hit. Will be taken by LeCaire. Bang. Save. Kale can't toss it to anybody. Chucks it in the corner. Russ runs after it. Has to dump it. Martin comes out with it. Miko sends it back. Dmitriev stays with it. Backhand.
Watch the backswing. Watch the backswing.
Liam hits it in. LeCaire on the wing. Back to Liam. Miko sends it back. The Lions all the way back. Need to make a 200-foot effort here. All the way to Justin on the far side. Low shot intercepted by Hathrell. Liam runs back. Ivan gets his second of the game. The goal scorer you knew you needed. Ivan Dmitriev for the Ravens. And Hathrell collects his second assist of the day. And the empty netter for the Ravens will seal the deal. And they will call the game. Cale Smith, the hero in it all. And the Ravens win their final game of the season in a last-second thriller from Ivan, and he gets the empty netter. Your Colin Doyle, at least, man of the match. Congrats to the Ravens on a wonderful season all around. Showed some great improvement from being the worst team in the league. Last year, they looked phenomenal at points this season, getting some great wins all throughout in a really tight standings this year. Excited to see this team improve again next year. The Lions will take on the Turtles in what will be both of their final games of the season in our other matchup coming right after this. And then the Flames take on the Sharks for the Season 6 TFL Final. That'll be it for me this season for the Ravens. And that'll be it for this game. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.